Okay, one Big Ten player off. I can't even talk. Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. Jack Sawyer, okay. Wow. Damn. Well, damn. It's all good, though.
Stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
All right, we're going to start off with a run play on second down.
Where you get the running back
That's how we're going to start the run
get his
game.
hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw.
Okay,
Look
what
at
the
this.
fuck was
Ends up
that?
being a huge play.
That was shitty.
Look at my quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense.
I wanted to take a shot.
Get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time,
the offensive line don't know how to hold up.
After that quarterback.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kurt, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Here's the second down play.
Who the fuck is Texas A&M anyways? They ain't been good since Johnny Manziel.
Snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Weigman.
Nope.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Good catch.
Big gain, moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
Well, this is why this guy is one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The gain makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the senior
Jack Sawyer again.
Impact play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And a lot of time back there. Now throws it to the right. The catch is made for a huge.
Are you for real?
They bring him down.
Are you fucking for real?
Play by this offense. Big game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Michigan beat Georgia? No fucking way. 37-31.
The ground game here with the running back. 0 running room.
Get out of here, bro. What?
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage,
I'm
and then
fucking
making a tackle.
weak.
Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the OhioState offense comes back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left. And he's got his man open downfield.
You can't outrun him.
Stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Howard. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it.
I'll take 3 yards all day.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. Finds his man. It's Mbuka. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout.
There you go, Jeremiah Smith. I'll run them.
It's Smith. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Second down and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Looking to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Good fucking catch.
That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter.
That should be having me nervous. On 4th and goal. I can't handle that shit.
No return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver.
Damn it.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Weigman. Can't hold on. Good defensive play.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go over the middle.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg.
Nope.
This try is no good. He missed it, and the game is still tied up. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They're able to tackle the ball carrier there. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Cannot escape it. Down he goes. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Down he goes. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying.
Okay, beautiful way to start this drive on defense.
To be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive
After we fucked up on offense.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air.
Read that shit all the way. Fuck you talking about?
On first down, it's play action. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there.
And I ran him over.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. This quarterback on fire today. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
What the fuck?
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Scanning the field. It's Weigman. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle.
He caught that?
Him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing.
Damn, Jack Sawyer has 2 sacks. He has 2 sacks.
At all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. 1st down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Running back has it on a screen now. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, A&M. This college football playoff
Nice drive.
All tied up, and it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. It's a highlight.
The quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Howard. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage.
I don't think I was supposed to go to him. But, okay, that works too, I guess.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game,
and the junior able to get home with the sack.
Go right back.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. With this defense reeling after giving up that big play, responds immediately with a sack.
yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line.
Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Looking for some space. It's Moss. Runs through the defender. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left.
Why the fuck would y'all call a run in a timeout? With 8 seconds left. Get the fuck out of here. That was so dumb to do.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. They've got him behind the line. The defense with a sack. The final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job.
The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Moss. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
Who the fuck is
Here comes
Moss?
the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense operating from the pistol. Handoff to the single back. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up. Grab behind the line.
I missed. I'm a dumbass.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Weigman. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught on the outside. It's Green. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Texas A&M getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Running back.
Oh, good run defense.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And it's the tight end trying to power for the first down. Brought down, but
good play call. That confused me. They got me.
Defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. And they'll give it to the back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Got space, looking to score. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And 3rd down, it's a handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit.
Please miss.
So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And the field goal is good. And they've regained the lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Solid gain in the running play. Third down.
Be patient.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the...
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
I'm not gonna lie, Chad, I forced that one.
Play action here on first down. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Oh my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Makes the ground. It's Green. Touchdown, Aggies. A strong game by this quarterback. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him.
Oh, right. We're down by 10, Chad.
Job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the returner will be brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession had an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. This should be the last play of the quarter. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And as we reach the end of three, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out that's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point up and good makes it a three-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Oh, they've got him for a sack. Big play made by the junior.
I am definitely looking at an offensive lineman in the transfer portal. This is ignorant.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. He's running out of time here. Pressure comes and once again,
like he can't do nothing.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very... And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Just able to get it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Gonna run it. It's Moss.
Man, now Michigan probably gonna get the national championship.
Picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. 2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. 2nd down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Handoff heading left. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone. The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Testing the right side here. He's got room looking for the end
This
zone.
is embarrassing, bro. No way.
And the route is on.
I'm disappointed.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has.
And the offense just takes a knee here. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one.
Well, damn. Man, Michigan just won the fucking national title. All right. Oh, wow, he's leaving? That's tough. We just lost Jeremiah Smith. You for real? He wants to go to Oregon. What's pro potential? Where is that? Okay, it's right here. Let's go. Oh yeah. Yeah, he gonna be nice. Okay. Let's go. Got 4 straight recruits. Hey, let's go. Did I get all the wide receivers I wanted? I did. Alrighty, chat. I think I'm going to end the stream on that note. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. It would be greatly appreciated. Make sure you guys go check out my YouTube channel. Go hit that subscribe button. Yeah. Oh yeah, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Tune in. Be safe.